Welcome back, my minions. I'm Darsile, and due to popular demand, say hello to Arena Greengrove. That's right. I am coming back for one last hurrah. One last hurrah of surviving Skyrim. But this time, well, there's a couple of things different. First off, you may notice, I have luscious fucking tits. That's right, so for the first time ever, I am actually going to play as a female. I never play females because I find it hard to really get into character of a female because I have quite a huge penis. So, that's a lie. I have quite a small penis. That's better. So, I cannot identify to having luscious tits and a vagina. So, yeah, I can't do it. Also, you know, but while women don't think exactly like men, they're not that far off. But, you know, I'm a guy, so I think they're aliens. You know, that's just the way it is. Fuck. Oh, that's a great start. Anyways, so the rules of the playthrough are, of course, pretty much the same. It is, as always, going to be a hardcore playthrough. I die, I'm done. But this time, it's a little bit different, thanks to a little mod called Your Money or Your Life, or, better yet, Death Alternative. When I fall in combat, I'm not necessarily dead. I might be kidnapped and stripped, and, well, you get the idea. I might also be robbed and left for dead. I might be enslaved. You never know. That's the story. Oh, that's the story of Irene. Because she is not going to be doing any quests. 0 quests, with the exception of like maybe some fetching. Like, can you find my bow? Or, oh man, I lost my spoon. Because Irene is a nice person. She's a nice girl. And also, maybe some bounties. We'll see. We'll see if she does bounties. Because, who knows? She might do some bounties. Nope. Instead, the overall point of this playthrough is to survive 1 full year in-game. So from the second we press start, that's the meter. We have to survive 1 in-game year. And once that's done, that's it. That's the playthrough. Survived. Why? Because here comes her background. Being born in the Imperial City, Irene never really experienced what it's like to be one of her people. She is a city elf. She is a city wood elf. She'd climb buildings, but that's about it. That was all the climbing she would do. The Green Pact didn't really matter because, you know, you're imperialized. You live in the Imperial City, so on and so forth. Blippity bloppity blue. And she just wanted to experience what it was like to be one of her people. And she decided to go above and beyond. Now, while she's heard the tales and of the wonders of the woods, of the woodland area of her people. Shit, I forgot the name of the place. She decided, nope, I'm gonna do something completely different. I'm heading north. I'm heading north, and I will live for a year on my own in the frozen, hard tundra that is Skyrim. And so that's her plan. She kissed her mum goodbye. She kissed her dad goodbye, and she grabbed her bow and some armor, and she left, and now she's here, and that's what's happening. That's her story. That's it. That's her backstory, pretty much. Just yeah, and so yeah, she, like I said, no quests because you know, she's not here for adventure. She's not here for fame or glory. She is here to survive on her own, with no help from anybody but herself. She still hasn't made up her mind if she wants to, you know, partake in the Green Pact, because she wasn't brought up to do the Green Pact. But, you know, she wants to be on her own, so that's what she's doing. That is what she's doing. Now, as far as mods, my god, I have, what was it, 238 mods, I do believe. It's my largest mod installation of this game yet. I thought it would be the least, because, you know, I'm doing a lot less. But nope! In order to make the game even more realistic and more survival-based, my god, I have more mods than I've ever thought I would install. Of course, a matter of time and achieve that. Very important mods. Alchemy recipes. This mod allows me to actually learn alchemy by reading those little notes that give you alchemy recipes. So, yeah, but it does. I don't think it gives you the skill. I'm fairly sure it doesn't give you the skill. But what it does do is it unlocks. Instead of having to eat every ingredient to unlock and figure out what that thing does, that's what alchemy recipes do. So, yeah, now you don't have to actually remember and haul them around. Your character remembers, and that's good. New one, Bathing in Skyrim. It's a small little thing, but as we live throughout the wilderness, we will get dirty. We will be a dirty little girl, and we will need to wash our little vaginas and stuff. There is no nude mods. There are no nude mods. I did not install nude mods, but we will bathe in our little bra and panties. And yeah, it is beneficial. It's not just something like, oh, you're dirty, go clean yourself. It is beneficial because the dirtier you get, the less good you are at sneaking, because you are reeking. You are really, really stinky. So yeah, animals that we're trying to hunt, they'll figure out we're there. They'll run away, making our job of surviving that much harder. And being clean, it's really nice. It gives you like personality checks and all that other stuff. So it's actually quite nice. And I have played with it for a little bit on what was his name? Farting Cuss. Very fun, very good, great stuff. So I did some crafting overhauls. There's the death alternative. Frostfall, of course, back and on the hardest of hard difficulties. Harvest Overhaul is back. Hunterborn is back, and I hope to really make the most out of Hunterborn this time. I always tend to get bored of Hunterborn just because there's always something more that I need to do. But now, with no quests, Hunterborn, I can take all the time I need. Because we're not going to go off and do some adventure. We're surviving. That's what's happening. Immersive creatures and armors and HUD, of course. Immersive spells, so that way the spells in my hands, not that I think I'm going to be using magic, but you never know. Spells in my hands, as well as spells in NPCs' hands, they glow. They give off a little bit of light, lowering your stealth abilities, but making you really easy to spot. Really useful if we come across some hostile wizards or necromancers, so on and so forth. Living takes time. This mod is what inspired me to do the 1 year game time time limit. Basically, every little thing that you do now takes time. Oh, let's sit down and read a book, which I actually do plan on doing. It will actually kill some time in game, depending on how long I'm actually reading the book. If I'm sitting there long enough for an in-game hour to have passed, when I close that book, an in-game hour will have passed. And of course, learning a spell, that will take 2 hours if I open up a spell tome. Just automatically, boom, you learned a spell? Nope, took you 2 hours to read that and figure it out. Same thing with crafting, looting, training, preparing, just being in my inventory. Just being in my inventory, time is passing. And eating food, just automatically, every bite I take, every food I eat automatically takes 5 minutes. Trading, how long am I in the barter menu? Well, that's how long time has passed. In fact, I've been in these menus for a while. And, well, I should have gotten a message that said time passed, but apparently I didn't. That's fine. I have some fine-tuning to do anyways. So it's a very cool mod, and this is going to make things go a little fast than would be without this mod. So yeah, lock overhaul, so it's not just simply opening locks. Loot and degradation. very important now. I now have to maintain my armor and weapons. I can of course craft my own stuff, but I have to take care of it. And more importantly, this brings back that really cool feature that I loved in I can't remember what mod it was called. It's defunct now, anyways, and was really bad for your save file. But it brings back that really cool feature of getting NPCs to do the hard stuff for you. So that's really cool. That's really, really cool. Open cities, I am for the first time going to be well, not for the first time in a YouTube series, but for the first time using Open City Skyrim. It is really fantastic. I fell in love with it. I can't believe I avoided it all this time. And real shelter, realistic needs, of course, sneak tools, so that way again I have more options of being sneaky. Timing is everything. I have this just because none of it saved. None of it's saved. Well, all this is going to be at level 100, so that way these never pop up. I don't want anything popping up except like that. Like, this is fine. I don't want Dawn Guard recruitment. Never come to me for Dawn Guard recruitment. And I never want to hear from a Jarl about how great I am, because she's not great. She's just there. She's just there. So yeah, that's why this is here. Training dummies, you know, we're going to be going to a city. We're going to be going into cities once a month to offload our goods, repair our equipment, and while we're there, we might as well stop by like the Companions or someplace and take some shots at like the archery range, or whack a training dummy with our sword or something, you know, just to get that up. And brand new, I'm replacing a splash of rain with Wonders of Weather, which does the splash of rain, but it also does shooting stars occasionally, which I look forward to, and rainbows. So yeah, it's 3 mods in one. Guy really smartly just put them together because yeah, fuck it. I don't want 3 more ESPs. I want 1. Thank you. And same guy who did Wet and Cold. Same guy did a lot of things on my list. And yeah. So that's pretty much that. You can see a full list of the mods down below in the description. And and we are of course heading back to, if my mouse ever unfreezes, we're going back to Requiem. We are back, not Requiem. We are back on Skyre. As much as I liked Requiem, I really did like Requiem. Requiem was more of a hardcore RPG mod. And Skyre, in my opinion, is a bit more, you know, trying to make the game a little more realistic. And, we got Wheatley still floating around. I forgot I still had that mod installed. Hello, Wheatley! So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And also because, I mean, we got this Wayfarer perk. It's all about survival and hunting animals and stuff, so that alone is kind of worth bringing it along. Where's Wheatley? Where is he? There he is. Wheatley! Bye-bye, Wheatley. So, yeah. That's that. Arene Greengrove. I look forward to it. So, this will be a live stream character, but not just a live stream character. Occasionally, I will post just regular YouTube videos, obviously very condensed down, because you don't need to see me sitting there literally doing nothing for an hour during a YouTube video. I'll cut it up, be like, oh, let's go hunt some wolves, and we'll kill the wolves, we'll drag the corpses back to camp, I'll do some things, cut it till when we're done, tell you how many days have passed, so on and so forth. I don't know if that's really what you would want. Maybe you would want to watch the whole thing unfold live, but that's pretty much what this is. This is another YouTube live stream character, because this Friday I am back on YouTube live streaming. Hooray! Because fuck you, Twitch. You are shit. You are absolute shit. I fucking hate Twitch. So, yep, I hope to see you there. Arene hopes to see you there. And look, she's so excited. She's so excited to see you there. Oh, look. Oh, she's just welcoming you in. Come on. Come and get her. Come and watch. It's going to be fun. And until then, I've been Darsal. You've been a fantastic audience. And I'll see you in the future.